In early 2019, we left Los Angeles in search of a better life. We sold our stuff, moved to a cheap city, and got the fuck outside. At last. We knew we wanted to start a business that would support this whole new life, but we didn't know what it would look like or where it would take us. So we decided to document the whole process. We are the Artrepreneurs, and this is our story.
The last day, we fly out tomorrow.
We're gonna have an adventure.
We came to London looking for something, but we didn't know what. All we knew is that we hadn't found it yet, and if we were going to find it, we needed to do something different. Our last day in London was going to be spent visiting a castle, but we changed our plans at the last minute. We decided to do what we do best. We decided to go get lost.
Nom 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 nom. I'm not lost.
Hanging on the streets of Peckham.
I'm not
gonna be
lost.
alright.
I'm not lost. We're in Peckham and we've lost our internet connection and we have no idea what we're supposed to be doing here or where we're going next. And we're going to try and get to a place called Frank's Cafe, which is supposed to have a really amazing view of the skyline. So I'm just crossing my fingers.
So we are in Peckham. We got a little lost, then eventually found our way, and now we've come to something called the Peckham Levels. So we're gonna go take a look. Let's go.
I'm really glad that we did what we do best today, which was to go off the beaten track and just let ourselves find things as they came up. I think we are getting better at trusting our own intuition about how to spend our time and how to travel. We're here to try and mop up the things that inspire us and that push us to think differently, to create art that says what we're trying to say more clearly. Powerful, right? Today's the day that I wanted to have. That's the big take home for today, is listen to yourself, and if something's not working, change it up and ask yourself maybe why. You know what the answer is, you just stumbled off course a little bit. And I think when we were able to sit down and put our heads together the other night and say, why is this not feeling like it should have felt? Why is this seeming so hard? Why are we not having the time that we're supposed to be having here? We were able to come up with the answers. It just took asking some different questions.
Frank's Cafe changed the whole tone of our trip. Chad and I sat on the rooftop for an hour talking about all the new insights that flooded our brains as a result of being in this space. We could have stayed for hours more, but we had a gut feeling that we were onto something, so we rolled the dice and headed to Shoreditch.
So we were not expecting this at all. We kept seeing these people with really cool clothes coming around the corner, and we figured they were just kind of roaming around the area. And then we noticed that there were a couple of paparazzi lingering around outside. So we decided to follow the crowd, and we rounded this bend and ran into London Fashion Week. We saw an artist, I think, demonstration against Fashion Week as well. It was quite eerie and sad to realise that London Fashion Week was being held right under the main tunnel that you have to leave from the tube, which is where a lot of people without homes are currently sleeping. And so people who are going to Fashion Week are walking past these people to get to have this luxurious and very exclusive experience. Every time we've tried somewhere new today, we've come across something even more cool and inspiring than like the thing we just seen. So it just keeps getting better and better. This has been by far our best day in London. And I'm so glad in some ways that it's our last day, because I don't think we'd be able to top this on this trip.
As I was spinning around on the swing, the bright graffiti under the bridge caught my eye. We decided to follow it and stumbled across the Nomadic Garden, a community garden built by artists and crafters. It was like wandering into the Tea Party from Alice in Wonderland. Whimsical structures sat overgrown with plants, music was playing, and people were dancing. We realized that today we found everything we've been searching for: art, community, and weirdness. We'd escaped the tourist trap.
I can't even begin to describe what today was. Like, it just kept getting better. I feel like every corner we turned was a new surprise. If we'd done all of this and it had taken the whole 7 days, like, I'd have been happy, right? If I'd done one of these things, I'd have been happy. But we got to do everything today. We got to see so much cool stuff.
London taught us about the importance of getting lost, trusting your intuition, and changing things up when it's not working. We realized we wanted our business to reflect that, and spent the whole 8-hour drive back scheming. We realized we wanted to document more spaces like Frank's in the US in order to inspire ourselves and others wanting to do something similar.